Hey, how you doing? This is Indigo Rose, Intuitive Empath, and for today's stress reduction technique, I have Imagineering. Imagineering is visualization coupled with pre-practicing high-frequency emotions. Practicing high-frequency emotions is the best way to pre-pave happiness and a more positive future. Now, the word Imagineering is a portmanteau or a blending or mashup of words between imagining and engineering. But y'all are smart individuals. Y'all probably figured that out already anyway. There is a chart that I saw. Actually, I've been studying this chart, and it mentions the different emotions and the frequencies associated that from that emotion. So depending on the emotion is how high or how low the person is vibrating. That's the frequency that person is vibrating at. So things like guilt and shame are almost the absolute lowest of frequencies in that chart. And the higher frequencies are things like love, joy, bliss, enlightenment, peace, things like that. So depending on where you are in that whole spectrum, whatever you're feeling, that's the frequency that you're at in that moment. If you want to improve your frequency, then here's some practice that they have here for you. Okay, so the self-care practice that they have here is this. Begin to slow your breathing. Close your eyes and let go of any tension you have in your body. So, you get yourself in a spot, and get yourself comfortable and relaxed. You could probably do this reclining in a chair or laying down, and get yourself comfortable to where you don't have to fidget too much from that position. And then it says, imagine you're resting on a beautiful beach. In the small print, it says you feel safe, calm, and relaxed. Turquoise water and a bright, light blue sky. The sound of gentle waves as the tide rolls in and out. The weight of your body in your beach chair. The warmth of the white sand between your toes. A large sun umbrella shading your face. And a perfect breeze. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds a lot like certain tropical places. Now, if I could liken that image to a place, it sounds like someplace like the Bahamas or like someplace out in the Caribbean or someplace out among the Polynesian islands or something like that. Or anywhere where there's white sand and clear blue water. So you can imagine one of those places. You could study up on that place so that, and look at pictures of it so that you can imagine yourself in that place. That might help, actually. Next, relax the muscles in your face and allow your breath to slow even more. Breathe in, taking in how calm this place feels. Couple this visualization with emotions. Feel yourself as you want to feel, relaxed and calm. Now, this Imagineering exercise, that's a note in small print below, can also be done in written form. using as many descriptive emotions as possible. And the questions here are, how do I want to feel? What emotions are my future self emotions? So now it says, what do I want to feel? We can choose to feel those things. Doing these visualizations helps to generate these feelings. You can imagine yourself in the place. If it's someplace you've been wanting to take a vacation, I think that might help you too. Visualize the place that you wanted to take a vacation at. Is it a beach destination? You could modify it to your liking. Maybe you're not in a beach chair. Maybe you're in a hammock. Maybe you're in a room with a view. Maybe it's not the middle of the day. Maybe it's sunrise. Whatever it might be. You imagine yourself there. You visualize these things. You allow yourself to imagine what certain things feel like. Imagine yourself feeling the linens on the bed, or feeling the breeze going by, or your body swinging back and forth in the hammock, or you sitting under the umbrella in the lounge chair having a tropical drink. It doesn't have to be daiquiris. It doesn't have to be pina colada. It doesn't have to be mojitos. Let's try sorrel. How about that? Let's try that. That's a good one to go with. If you don't know what sorrel is, look it up. Because of my cultural background, I've had sorrel quite a few times. It's very refreshing. You have to get used to the spice a little bit, but it's very refreshing. And it has health benefits. It's really a nice drink. Imagine all of those things. Imagine the taste of that beverage. Maybe you have some little finger foods nearby. You might have, like, I don't know. Maybe you have like little bonbons or something, or if you're really looking to have like lunch, maybe you have a nice dish of roti, or oxtail and rice and peas, or maybe you just want a beef patty with some cocoa bread, with a side of callaloo greens. Or maybe maybe you're enjoying some coconut shrimp, or some Thai coconut chicken or something. Wherever you're at, whatever the cuisine is, maybe you're enjoying that. Maybe maybe you're sitting back looking at your bank account growing even while you're on the vacation. It could be anything. And you love the way that feels. And you feel the joy and the bliss and the contentment and the peace of mind that comes with that. And then after you do that visualization, seeing yourself already in the wish fulfilled. When you're done, let go of the image, but hold on to the feeling that the image provided. Let go of the image part of the visualization, but hold on to the feeling part. Keep the feelings with you. Carry the feelings with you to keep your vibrations high. And the more you do it, the greater the chances are eventually you will actually be doing those things. Enjoying your vacation, stress-free, in that tropical place. Make sure you have enough repellent. Okay. Cause bugs out there are no joke. You enjoying maybe some coconut water or coconut milk or whatever. While you're eating your rice and peas and your conch fritters and enjoying a nice lunch with friends, family, or loved one, your kids, whatever. Imagine that feeling. Before long, you are enjoying that in real life. It becomes your reality. Because the more that you visualize that, the more you put that out there in the atmosphere, in the universe, in the heavenlies, eventually that thing finds its way to you. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about how. Just know that it will. And in visualization, you don't think of it, you think from it. So you visualize from the position of it already being done. And the more you do that, eventually, it becomes your reality. It comes into your natural 3D reality. On that note, I want to say thank you so very much for taking the time to view this video. It means a lot to me. If this has helped you in any way, please make sure that you like, subscribe, share this with a friend or family member who may need help with visualization or, based on this card here, Imagineering. I like that word. It's kind of cool. So that could help them as well. You can save this to your playlist so that you can watch it again and again. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're always up to date on any upcoming content or new content. Until next time, be good to yourself, be good to others, and have an amazing day. Peace.